Hey, well, happy Wednesday. I'm Carter Skolin.
And I'm Danielle.
It's Wednesday, February 7, and we have a half day on Friday, so get ready.
But first, let's roll the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clubs meeting today are K-Pop Club 3 to 4 and A108 North. Check them out on Insta at WOHS K-Pop Club. WO Access is in the North Library today. Free tutoring, busing, and snacks are available.
We Now meets twice a month on Wednesday after school in 206 South. Find more on Insta at WO We Now. Students for Environmental Action, SEA, is meeting every other week from 3 to 3:45 in South 226. See Mrs. Meyer with any questions.
The College Ambassador Club meets weekly in the South LGI from 3 to 4. This club works to prepare all students to be college, career, and life ready. It's hosted by Mr. Vasquez and Mrs. Weinberg. The Knit and Crochet Club also meets in Miss Cheney's room in the North Building, A148, after school until 4 o'clock.
CTEE meets every Wednesday after school until 4:30 in Mr. Yeager's room, A253. Follow WO CTE on Instagram for more. Calling All Colors is back and meets every other week in A238 from 3 to 3:30. Reach out to Miss Lepley, Mrs. Dykstra, if you have any questions.
Open Lift for all students is happening this week after school. For more details, go to bit.ly/pantherstrength. The FCA Club meets every Thursday morning at 7. Attention seniors, registration for the Jungle is open now. The Jungle is an all-night party for the West Ottawa senior class of 2024. You will be driven to a secret location for a night of fun with your friends on the night of graduation. Scan the QR code on the posters in the hallway or stop by the North office to pick up a registration sheet.
WO ASL, which stands for West Ottawa American Sign Language, is a new club that meets every Tuesday in Mrs. Lepley's room, A238, North from 3 to 4 p.m. In ASL Club, WO students can express themselves to sign language and develop their fluency. ASL is an important skill to have, and we recommend this club to anyone looking to broaden their horizons. Follow us on Instagram at woasl.club.
Dutch Dance needs you. Dutch Dance is looking for some awesome new dancers for the 2024 season. Dutch Dance practices twice a week after school starting in January and ends with performances in downtown Holland during Tulip time at the beginning of May. Dutch Dance is a ton of fun and you don't need any experience to learn. Registration is open until January 25 and there is no cost to join. See Miss Cheney in room A148 in the North Building for more information.
Ski and Snowboard Club trips to Bittersweet are scheduled for every Friday after school during February and the first Friday in March. The cost of the bus is $10 per trip. Sign up for the bus with Miss Libner in A228 in the South Building no later than 3:15 p.m. on the Wednesday of that week's trip. Please have exact change.
Happy We Are Well Wednesday. Your favorite segment is coming right up.
Let's roll it.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Eisman, and I'm a new teacher at West Ottawa. I'm an English language teacher, and I work in the social studies department. A little bit about myself. I have 2 children and I like to spend time with my family. I have a 1-year-old Rowan and a 3-year-old Isley, and we like to travel. We bought a camper this summer and like to travel around, do road trips, and I like to do yoga and go for hikes in my free time, and I also like to spend time at school working with my students. I went to school at Michigan State University, and I got both my undergrad and my master's there. I learned I wanted to work with English language learners when I was doing my student teaching, and I got to work with different students, and I was just amazed about all the assets they bring to the classroom and the cultural experiences, and I thought it was so interesting, and so I first went and got a minor and then my master's to work with English language learners. I've taught kind of all over the place. My first year after college, I taught in Okemos, and then my husband and I moved to Mexico, and I worked there at an English school, and then I also taught in Kansas City and then back to Michigan. So the last 2 years I was in Hudsonville, and now I'm in West Ottawa, and I feel like I've really found my home. It's a great community here, and I love the support I get from admin and all the different teachers I get to work with.
Sophomores, are you interested in registering for IB classes next fall? If so, fill out the IB application form. It is located on the course guide in Class of 2026 Google Classroom. Please register by February 10. Reach out to Mrs. Farney if you have any questions. If you are a senior planning to pursue a nursing degree, do not let this opportunity from Holland Hospital pass you up. Each year, Holland Hospital awards $7,000 to people, which is paid out in 4 increments over the 4-year BSN degree, in which funds can be used for tuition, class fees, and room and board.
The application deadline is March 16, 2024. You can apply on the Holland Hospital website or see the Class of 2024 Google Classroom for more information. Seniors, the Community Foundation for the Holland Zeeland area has their scholarship application open. Applications are due March 1, 2024. The CFHZ awards almost $1 million to local graduates. It is one application to be considered for several awards. Please go to cfhz.org and click on scholarships.
The girls' varsity competitive cheer will be competing away at Granville High School at 6 p.m.
The boys varsity hockey team is playing away at Reese Puffer High School starting at 6:30 p.m.
Snowball is Saturday, February 17 from 8 to 11 p.m. in the North Cafeteria. Tickets are sold starting February 5 at both lunches. 1 ticket is $10 and 2 tickets are $15. Come dance and join the fun.
Thanks for tuning into another awesome show with us today, West Ottawa.
Hope you have an amazing Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.